Hey, this is Diesel Mac with MVP Hot Wheels, and I got the website up today doing a little tutorial. Gonna go over a few things. The main reason I made this website was to identify one of your favorite Hot Wheels car. So there's quite a few cars out there that are fantasy cars, like the Zenderfact 4, the Aero Flash, the Jet Sweep, X5. So there's lots of cars, but they don't have the name on the base. A lot of them don't. And so to identify the car without knowing the name, I've created this locator. Currently, the locator has cars from 77 to 88 mostly. There's some, pre 77 red line stuff, and there's some, stuff that came after 88. If some of the variations fell within those time frames. So we have 2,118 cars you can see here right now, and I'm adding cars every day. I have a car in front of me, doesn't have a name on the base. It's highly recognizable, but still we'll just use it as an example for right now. The color of the car is black, so you can see we have a lot of the basic colors here to choose from. So just use your best judgment of what you think the color is. Some of the fluorescent colors are pretty hard. The fluorescent lime could be more yellow or more green, stuff like that. Your pinks could look a little red in the picture. So if you don't find it under red, you might find it under pink or something like that. This one is definitely just a gloss black here. So we'll pick black. There's 227. And we'll let that come up, and you'll see that all the cars will come up on the right side here. And then the next one, we use the window color again, using some of the basic colors here. So we have yellow tinted. There's 19 from that. Now that we're narrowed down, so you can see they're both at 19. And then the next one we'll do is a wheel filter, and we'll do 7-spoke. That's what I have in front of me. And you can see here, when it pops up, this is the car that's in front of me, the 57 Chevy from the 5-pack. So pretty easy to identify a car. I mean, you could use it for all the cars that I have in. Eventually I'll try to get every car in there. It's just going to take me some time. Another cool thing I want to show you guys is that this will show you all the names of a particular car. So say you have a car that has some multiple names, you don't remember which particular name that variation is. So we'll use the Baja Breaker for an example, but you see it, it comes on, say, motocross. So we have Baja Breaker. When you start typing in, you'll start seeing the names start to appear. And here you can see that there's a Circus Cats, Family Camper, Motocross Team, Open Wide. These are all Baja Breakers. They just gave them different names depending on the series and stuff like that. So if you click on any one of these 5 names, you're going to get all the same information regardless. But just kind of a cool thing to show you the different names of a particular car. So we'll select Baja Breaker, and on the right you'll see a list of the Baja Breakers. So I have 30 different ones in there right now. And if you go in here on some of these, you can see there's variations that I don't have, that I've found over the years. I just haven't found a good clean example of it. Let's go down here to the last one here, or second to last, I guess, Open Wide. So tattoo machine. So if you click on this one and you come into the details of this car, you can see here I have the same information you saw before. You click on details. I've assigned some numbering here, MVP casting number. This is for me to kind of keep track of, and I'll put out some guides that those numbers will correlate to. That way, if you're telling your friends that you need a variation, Baja Breaker casting 10 variation 1, then this is the Open Wide. But they can come on the website and it'll match up, and they'll know what you're talking about without having to try to describe it in full detail. So that's all there. You can see a series of tattoo machines and then comments. So Open Wide has a Scene Machine view glass. So if you look at the back, you'll see a view glass, but there ain't no picture in there. And then some of the stuff that comes with. I'll add more comments and more cars down the road as I, get more situated, get more cars added. Over here on the right side, we have this RVP factor. Right now, the functionality of this doesn't work. Eventually, this will all show the rarity of a car from 0 to 9. And this is going to be based off of auction sales once the auction house comes up. So if this car comes up for sale and it's, one Open Wide or Baja Breaker for 100,000 different auctions, and it's one of 100,000 basically for variations, because we're based off every single variation. And then this will bring up a number between 1 and 9. It's just a mathematical equation. It puts it in there, and as if this was a 1 of 100,000, and with all the other cars, say there's 100 of 100,000 or 200 of 100,000, this would be a rarity of 9 in a sense. And then as more cars and auctions are happening, it'll probably drop down. Obviously, it's not a very rare car. As for value, the value will be of what this what these basically sell for. So when the first one sells, say $8, and the next one sells at 10, the value is just going to be an average of 9, and that will show up here. And then this bottom one for the P is popularity. So if it starts to, the trend for these start to sell a little more, and the price starts to go up, I'll have an algorithm for that as well, and it'll be a 0 to 1 or 0 to 9 number as well. 9 being that is very popular. Say like the Hot Bird in the last 2 years, how it's kind of spiked, and it's actually starting to come down a little bit now. But I'm trying to find a way to show you that, hey, something is trending that way. If you're looking to get in a variation, but it's very popular right now, maybe it's not the best time to buy. And if it's down and the value is down, maybe it's a better time to kind of wait to buy the car if you're trying to get a deal on it. Now, if you're a seller, then that may be a time. If it's very popular and the value's starting to go up, you may want to go ahead and sell those cars first before you try to sell something else. But regardless, like I said, the functionality isn't there. They all point at 6 right now, and they all point in the same spot here. So not a big deal, but eventually that will work. Here you can see the related castings. This will bring up every Baja Breaker casting that we just came from, because we put the name in, and then related series. So we click on related series. You'll see that all the tattoo machines that I have in so far, which isn't all of them yet, but we're getting there. You can see that we have the series set up that way. If you click on say Rapid Transit or Bus Boys in this case, you can see that there's variations. There's 2 variations for that, the yellow and the white. It'll just bring up those 2 particular variations for you. Another thing, you can see on the right side we have this collection, upgrade, and wanted. If you click on these, this will actually start to build your collection list. So if you want to have this but you want to upgrade it, you can click on that. If you have wanted, basically means you don't have it, or you want another one, or whatever the case is. And then of course collection, that means it's in your collection. This will start to build this list for you. So when you come in, and this is for the paid subscribers, so if you pay $5 a month, you get access to track your collection here, and you get entry to the giveaway, which I'll show some more here in a little bit. So if we go into your account part of it, which is on the right side, and we come into collection, here you can see the list of cars in your collection. Now I'm in obviously the admin, and I've clicked on these as I've gone along, so all the ones with pictures are the ones in my collection. You can see some of the stuff that I need upgrade. Again, there'll be pictures, but the car is not in great shape, possibly. Like this one's missing a light there. You can see that one's got some nicks here. My Mexico good old pick 'em up truck is a little beat up there. And then of course we go into the wanted, and it shows all the cars that I don't have, which is 438 right now of the 2118 I think there is in there. Now another cool thing, if you're a paid subscriber, you'll have your list that we've made up here. You could copy this list. So if you come into the account side, you'll see at the top here it says copy collection, copy upgrade, and copy wanted. If you were to take this right here, say my wanted, because you have a seller that's saying, hey, what are you looking for? And you go, well, I have my list. You could take this, hit that copy wanted, come up here and send that link to them. So we'll just paste that link into there, like you sent it to your friend or a seller. And here it goes. Now you have all these cars to show somebody easily, that the cars that you're looking for. So pretty cool feature there. Works with the upgrade collection. You can send it, to in a Facebook link. These are the cars I'm looking for. You could do a whole bunch of good stuff. So, as far as the giveaway, um, once you subscribe, your $5, you get a free entry into the giveaway. So September, at the end of September, we'll do our first giveaway. We're going to be giving away the 67 Camaro here. You get a free entry with your $5 subscription, which allows you obviously to track your collection like I just talked about, and then you get the entry to win this car. You'll see here the total number of entries that are available here, and then current entries that you have. If you like more than the free one you get, you can add additional entries, or essentially tickets to put in to win. You click on the add entries. They're $1 a piece, and that gives you additional tickets to win the giveaway car for the month. These giveaway cars are going to be a portion of each of the sales. So as we grow, the giveaway is going to get bigger, and I'm hoping that one day maybe we can give away one of the Hot Wheels actual driving Camaros that Chevrolet puts out, which I think would be pretty cool. So we'll see if we can get to that point. That's like my major end goal at one point for a giveaway. There'll be some information here. I'm going to add some more stuff in here, add the description that obviously makes sense. So this is more of a test for right now. But anybody that subscribes right now, and then in September, will all be entered to win this Camaro here. So it's pretty much the overview of what we have going on right now. If you come back here, you can look at the forum. MVP Hot Wheels on Facebook is my main group. If you want to talk about some stuff here, or different, if you want some people to talk about, I have Pacific MeWe groups here, and I may add some more Facebook groups specifically to different types of eras or something like that for on Facebook as well. As far as the store, I only have one thing in store, more of a test, but I'll be building some more of these. This 25th anniversary trading card with my logo on it. Basically, it's just a little binder that you can put the trading cards in. We open this up, I'll show you some of the pictures. So it looks like this on the inside. The sets are full. That just gives you a nice way to put your cards in if you want it. I'll be making more of these. There's some different ones I was going to make and add on there as well. And then the guides will be on here, which I said the numbers will match on the website, and maybe some display cases I want to try to put on here as well. So that's the store. Not a whole lot going on there yet. Auctions is coming, so we'll have our own auction house. 7-day regular auction. You start whatever the bid at whatever price you want, and you put on there. The cool thing eventually is that if you go into the locator and find the car that you want to auction off, there'll be a link there that you can select. It'll auto-populate all the information to identify that car. You add your pictures, a brief description of it, add some info about your shipping and whatnot, and then go ahead and create the auction. Once that auction is created, it'll be verified that variation is what the exact variation of the link that you clicked, and then everybody that has put that car in their list for upgrade or wanted should get a notification. So everybody that's looking for that car has a chance to go look at your car that you're selling and bid on it. And then also in the future there'll be a page that shows everybody's wanted, not who wants it, but the number of people that want it. So say there's a 57 Chevy and there's 318 people that are looking for that, have it in their wanted and upgraded list. That's maybe the car that you want to sell first, something like that, just to make it easier for each collector and seller to kind of get together and get the cars they're looking for and sell the cars maybe at a little bit better price. Videos, these are videos that I put together. I'll be doing more of these down the road, showing information about different cars and whatnot. This tutorial will be in there eventually as well. So here you can see I've gone and we have 95 model series. We have mail calls, set them free. I do set them free on Sundays. I need to start doing videos on that some more. Casting calls, where you can see I've pulled out all the casting or all different variations of that casting that I have and talk about them. So lots of cool stuff. I'm going to be adding more and more every day into everything on this, and hope you guys enjoy it. And like I said, please subscribe and enter to win that 67 Camaro, and we'll build it bigger as we go along. So thanks everybody. Enjoy, and I'll be doing some more tutorials down the road. If you have anything, questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm on MVP Hot Wheels. I'm on Facebook. I'm on MVP Hot Wheels on MeWe, and feel free to ask any of those questions. All right, thanks guys.